Hi everyone, I'm Karina, the founder and coach at Onstage College Auditions. And thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. I wanted to talk today about the 3 biggest mistakes I see young actors make with their college auditions. So just to dive right in, big mistake number 1, being unprepared. This is the biggest one. So being unprepared will really sabotage you in the room. You really can't do enough preparation leading up to these auditions. So what does it mean to be prepared? What do I need to do to be as prepared as possible? So just a couple things, a couple tips in terms of being prepared. So rehearsing your material in advance and giving yourself enough time with the material, rehearsing it, going over it, so you're not feeling like you're cramming and that you're kind of squeezing it all into the last minute. So giving yourself a few months out to really start to work on the piece or your pieces is going to be super valuable, because you'll walk into the room completely confident that you've got your pieces, nothing's going to throw you off, you're ready to go, and that you know your stuff. So being prepared like that is going to just absolutely take so much of the stress and the pressure off your shoulders. Another thing that you need to do to be prepared is you need to read the whole play from that your monologue is taken from. So something to avoid, do not choose material from monologue books. So monologue books, especially the ones that are just these kind of freestanding monologues that aren't attached to a play, monologue books are kind of a trap, because many people are going to be looking through them, and you're going to end up doing a piece that lots of other people are doing, and you want to pick something that's kind of unique in you and something you're excited by. So keep that in mind. In terms of monologue books, just be very wary and do not use any that don't come from a published play. It needs to be from a published play. Read the whole thing. Read it twice. Make sure you know it. You may get some questions about the play if the person you're auditioning for knows the play, loves the play, has done the play. So be prepared. Another thing you can do, and it sounds maybe a little bit silly, is rehearsing in the outfit that you intend on wearing at your audition. So not overwearing it, but doing a couple trial runs so one, oh my gosh, my shoes are too tight, I can't breathe in this shirt, or I don't feel comfortable, or something kind of kept slipping. Then you take that off of your plate, and you don't have anything that's going to potentially distract you in the room. So rehearse a couple times in your outfit, see how it feels. Make sure it's something you're comfortable in. So big mistake number 2. A really big mistake is picking material that is way too old for you or way too young for you, and it just doesn't fit you or really show off your strengths. So when you're picking material, make sure it's something that you're really excited by, that really speaks to you, that's in your age range. So just make sure that you're not going too far this way or that way in terms of the age range, and also the appropriateness of the material. So you have the chance to really shine, so why not choose material that is awesome and that you're excited by? Big mistake number 3, and this is a trickier one. It's easier said than done, but allowing nerves to get the better of you. So I think, to go back to number 1, being as prepared as you can will really help alleviate that kind of anxiety, stress, nervousness. There's going to be some nervous energy. There's a lot at stake. There's a lot of anticipation. So, that's okay, but channel that into excitement opposed to allowing it to become a negative experience. When you think of and you change your mentality about auditioning into something that's positive, that's a good experience, it's an opportunity for you to go and do your thing and spend a few minutes acting, you're going to have a much better experience than you are going into the room going, this is awful, this is terrifying, I don't know what I'm doing. You're going to be fine. So really, taking the time to calm down in the waiting room, think of it as an exciting opportunity rather than allowing the nerves and all that kind of negative, critical self-talk, take over. So to review, being unprepared, big mistake. Be as prepared as you can. Why not? Number 2, choose material that really fits you and that suits you and that shows your strengths. Number 3, be careful about nerves and don't allow them to get the better of you. There are some techniques and tips for the waiting room, which I will share in another video, in terms of really keeping your focus and really allowing yourself to have a good time. So thank you so much for joining me and watching, and I will see you soon. Thanks, bye.